Hello, welcome back to the next video we return back to where we stopped the other time talking about follow-up email, and as fast as possible I will try as much as possible to conclude the remaining part of this video in this video. We have started with subscriber list opting form, which we have been able to do justice to, and we are still on follow-up emails. That is how to set up our follow-up emails, and we return to where we stopped in the last video where of our follow-up emails. So how so that here we throw down we'll go to the newsletter. So now follow-up emails, this is where we stopped in the last video. We have been able to set the first follow-up as regard to Canada here. We have set up on the 0 day, that is the moment the person opts into your list. And now we are talking about the following day after the subscriber subscribe, the mail you have to set up. I've told you that essence of follow-up is to follow up on the person to serve as a reminder between 7 to 14 days so that you can be able to take the expected action buying your product, either physical or digital. So now we are here in the last video where we are trying to set up another day follow-up. So for Canada here, we have selected this. We have selected the one which is the following day after the subscription, and we have selected the list that will be connected to the follow-up list, and we have selected the time, at the exact time that we want to do. Here we have the option same time person sign up, which is not too good. That means that if a person sign up at 11 p.m., the following day that you will receive another follow-up will be 11 p.m. Meaning that, of course, the person may not be awake at that time, so it will not be okay. So the person is to set up a very precise time, especially during the day. That's why I always say select as exactly at. So when you select exactly at, you'll be able to pick your time with select with exact at. Exact as simply means that exact time that you want the mail to deliver. So if you want it to deliver at 9 a.m., 7 a.m., 8 a.m., 11 a.m., 12 noon, and so on and so forth. So that is what exact at here simply means. So maybe you select down, you select the time, and like I told you that you want it to be in the morning. The best time to send you the mail in the morning is between the hour of 7 a.m. to the hour of 10 a.m. There's no rule that says you should not send at 11 o'clock, or but at least for follow-up, so that it will be regular at a regular time interval. Not that you send one yesterday at 11 a.m. and you now send another one the following day at 7 a.m. No, you have to keep pace with the time so that the person will know that surely by so time you will be expecting your follow-up mail. You are building relationship. I haven't done that. The next thing for you to do is to move forward and to where you compose your message. Move to where you compose your message. So click on create new. After you create new, it will take you to the template, and then from template, when you click on new, it will take you to where you'll be able to select the audience you want to send follow-up to, the title of the follow-up, and the email from email, that is the sender email, that is you. It will show down, and if you set up that one, but the next thing for you is to click on next, where you are going to select your email template that you want to use to send the email. So that is the process on how you are going to go about this follow-up, just the way we did it for the day 0, which is the moment the person subscribed, the day that the person subscribed to your list, to your mailing list. So that is day 0. So day 1 is the following day of the person subscribing to your mailing list, and day 2 will be the 3rd day, while day 4 will be the 5th day, day 5 will be the 6th day, day 7 will be the 8th day of the subscription to your mailing list. So this is what I was saying. So here you see message name, that is, what's the name of the message you are sending. Just pick it away. Then the subject of what you are sending. So the message name. So the subject of your message, you must have crafted your message in a notepad, like the one I have here. So this is the email, that is day 2, and this is the subject. Because I clicked watch the video, so that is just a reminder. Someone subscribed to my email list about the Canada relocation, permanent relocation, yesterday. So the following day, I have to send another mail to him or her. So my mail should be a reminder of what is subscribed for, because some people may subscribe and forget that they are subscribed for something. So the following day that you are sending a reminder of how he or she watched the video, it will prompt the person to say which video, and then you have embedded the link to the video page and everything. So before you know it, you are calling the person into action again. So after you have done that, so you leave this one the way it is, and then go to list. And then while that one is loading, let us compute the content. This is the content that you can see now. Here, just the first name, first name, that is the name of the person, whatever name he used as a first name when he was registering or when he was opting to your mail, that he was subscribing. So that is what it will show. So just let me copy this one. Just copy it. Select our template, you click from the start from scratch. So click on start from scratch to show you the template. So select, just click on use template. So that is how to select your template. When you select your template, the template will load, and when the template loads, the next thing to do is to paste the message, edit it, link it to video page you want it to take them to when they click on it. Select all. This is the message. So now here first name. So I will delete this one. I will delete this and I will change it. First name. For me to call the first name of whoever that has subscribed, what I will do, I will just come and look at this one, personalize, click on it, so you can select name, if it is full name, if it is first name, if it is last name, if it is email you want to use. So since I want to use first name, I'll just click first name. So that's just it. I'll put comment. Then yesterday I sent you a video on how you can successfully relocate to Canada as a permanent resident without wasting away cover and widget. In case you are yet to watch the video, kindly do so by clicking here. So here now, you should be linking here that you are talking about now. You have to link when someone click here. How do you link the person to the page you want him to go to? So you must have copy your affiliate link somewhere. You must have cloaked it, and it is the one I think I have one here for Canada location something. First copy this one. So I will like this and then click on insert or edit link. Paste it. Now so okay. So if someone click in this image, when you click here now, if you take him to the source of the video page. So the video will only be up for a limited time. So make sure you watch it now. So click here to watch it now. So I will paste the link here. So one time I prefer to use text that's wrapped with the link. So I just relocate to Canada. So I will now highlight this, insert the link in it, so paste it, then okay, and I can hold it. So when you click here to watch, so you can see now. So if the person click here, it will take him to this page, to the video page, or I will not say or click. So with that, the person click this one. So because sometimes this link may not be clickable in the email of your subscriber. So that is why I believe this one, that the one that you embedded in the word, is 100% sure that you know it will be clickable. But sometimes this one is not clickable. So if you have done that too, then you type your name here. Example, I can just type like the online card. So that's the name. At least showing that you are the one sending. So when you do that one, then the next thing, click next. So that is how to set your email follow-up emails. And I believe that you can play around with your Getresponse to be able to make use of some other facility, such as image, such as countdown and the like. So basically, think it's still loading. Immediately it finished, it will take us to the next page where you can now finish the setup. I think I don't want this video, although I thought I should be able to finish this training, but I discovered that this video is becoming longer and I don't want it to be more than 15 minutes. So that means that we are going to dedicate another video for use later. So that's the way it is going to be. In the meantime, let's see how far we are going to go with this one. We can be able to finish on this one. So we'll move to so that's it, day one. Then exact time and the like. So the next thing is just click save and publish. So with that, we have been able to publish another follow-up email under Canada PR subscriber list. So can you see now it's loading? So can you see now it shows this is the one. That is anytime the person signs, either in the night, in the morning, whatever, the person will receive this one. So this one will be the following. So that's how you're going to continue with it one by one, and you can go to this one to start the next one. So see you in the next video where I will be talking about newsletter.